We're going to talk about something very important today, something a lot of people are missing, and I'm not seeing big conversations around. And that's the amount of power and other resources it takes to run all of these AI data centers. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the AI for Everyone podcast.
AI is not just reshaping industries, it's reshaping the physical world that we live in. Data centers are exploding in size. We saw the big announcement a few months ago with OpenAI, with Trump, with PeopleSoft, of a $500 billion investment. We're seeing Amazon heavily investing in data centers. So they're just getting bigger and bigger, and the demand for power is crazy. But there's another resource that's being taken here, and that is a huge demand for water. Yes, literal water, the H2O. This is what we drink with. This is what we farm with. This is what we literally depend on for our human survival. But here is what caught my attention, and I am a little bit flabbergasted by this, because 5 seconds of AI-generated video consumes the same amount of energy and power of 1 hour's use of a microwave. And this is measured data. Like, I'm not just pulling this out of thin air, making this up. It's not hype. It's happening. And when you compare that to just like a chatbot reply, when you're just, running through your normal ChatGPT or your Gemini, the one short video is 42,000 times more, taking more energy than just those chatbot queries. We're not just generating content, we are generating a huge load here and at scale. And we need to understand that this is so much more than video, because AI, these models, it's already expanding beyond just prompts in a little box. This is going to become something that's running on each and every one of our behalves, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the background. It's going to be thinking for us, it's going to be watching us, and it's going to be acting on our behalf. And these are not going to be lightweight tasks. It's going to be making phone calls, keeping our life in order, ordering stock that we need or food that we need, making certain decisions for us, putting in the work even when we're asleep. And this is going to require a lot of computing power. And that computing power is going to be nonstop. So understand, we are not just training AI anymore. We are feeding it, and we are feeding it constantly. And here's where it gets real. Because as I did this research, this is the kind of stuff, as optimistic as I am, as much as I'm not a fan of regulation, I realize this is going to change so many things. And I uncovered this. In Nevada, AI data centers are draining the aquifers. Draining it. These are the underground water sources that supply entire communities. And Meta's newest project, well, it's running on natural gas. So even the so-called clean tech is still burning fuel to keep AI online and keep it cool for all of us to use. So think about next time you're using some kind of AI here on Facebook or whatever, that you are burning natural gas. That's just mind-blowing to me. But here's the other kicker too. When reporters have asked Google, OpenAI, and Meta how much energy their models are consuming, you know what they tell them? Nothing. They refuse to answer that question. So there's no numbers, there's no transparency, there's absolutely nothing here. So how bad is it? Well, nobody will say. And I'm not smart enough to figure out how many kilowatt, gigawatt, gigawatt that we're going to need. But what we do know is big tech is racing to build bigger, smarter models. And they're not sharing the real cost with us. And it's not just digital anymore. It's physical. It's local. It's happening in towns and states that are not ready for this kind of infrastructure and the kind of demand that's going to put on our power grids. If you do research on the United States power grid, it will put the fear of God into you. It is not an updated system. And understanding that AI just doesn't need data. It needs power. It needs water. It needs land. And right now, that comes at a cost. So I really want to hear from you. Do you think this is just much ado about nothing, and maybe I'm concerned about things that really aren't that important? Or do you feel that this is a valid concern and we need to get this figured out sooner than later? I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Well, my name is Harrison Painter. This has been the AI for Everyone podcast daily brief. And until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up.
Thanks for listening. I'm glad you stayed. One more spark for the plans you've made. If this show hit, go share the vibe. Like, subscribe, let's build this tribe. Been blazing trails, now I'm building new. Launch ready's live, and the work is true. No hype, no bull, no vaporware. Just real results and a voice that cares. Keep creating, feel that spark. Keep innovating, leave your mark. The eye moves fast, don't miss the cut. Keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up. Thank you for your support.